My name is Rhett, Terrell, and I'm here joined by the new head coach of the FBCA football program, Coach Hoffmeier. And today I've set up a really cool interview with him, and hopefully we're going to get some really cool questions answered. So, Coach, how do you feel about this upcoming football season for this FBCA program?
I'm really excited about it. We've just kind of hit the ground running right now, and I'm excited to see what we do this season.
Mm-hmm. What was your main reason for moving to FBCA and kind of coming into a program that you're unfamiliar or that you're not really familiar with and coming here?
Well, I have some familiarity with it because I used to coach in Houston and coached at Northland Christian about 10 years ago, and we played against Fort Bend Christian, so I've known of Fort Bend Christian for a long time. But I've bounced around. I've coached in private school, I've coached in high school, I've coached in college, but my wife is from Houston. We have a baby boy, and she is pregnant, and so we really wanted to settle down in Houston and raise our family here. And so I was actually all but ready to accept a job at another school when I got a call from Coach Lazaro, and then just kind of step by step got open doors for me to be here and for me to quickly transition and move here. And so it was just really clear that this is what God was calling us to.
That's really awesome, Coach. What would you say to someone who's maybe on the fence about playing football next year? They don't really know if they're going to play or not. They're still kind of thinking about it and thinking through their options. What would you say to someone who kind of has that mindset?
Sure. Well, Rhett, I'll direct this to you, but also to anyone else who's on the fence about football. I would say I don't expect you to trust me from one interaction or two. Trust is earned. So I would ask that you give me an opportunity to earn your trust, and I would invite you to participate in spring practice because we're starting on May 5th. We'll be done on May 16th. It's 2 weeks of practice, pretty low-key in the sense that it's not going to be a very long period of time commitment. And then, take that as a sample, and if you get done with that and you don't want to play, then I'll wish you the best. No pressure. I'm still going to care about you. I'm still going to love you. I'm not going to treat you any different. But I would hope that at least a few guys who'd give that a shot would come away saying, okay, I think I want to be a part of this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then my last question, Coach, what would you say to some players that could be coming back, some returning juniors coming back, and then a lot of these younger classmen coming up? How do you plan to grow your relationship with them and kind of build as their new coach?
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is I've got to take the time to get to know everybody. And so I had a chance to meet most of the guys on Monday. And, I've sat in the cafeteria with guys. I've tried to be around the school, be at chapel, be around during the passing periods. And so, I'm just trying to develop relationships with everybody one by one. Next week, I haven't set the actual date and time, but one of these community times I want to sit down with the rising senior class and get to know them, talk about their vision for their senior year, and just kind of challenge them to be the type of leaders that they can be. And, the bottom line is I love them, but I got to get to know them. And then I want them to extend that love, to their whole teammates so that we have a strongly unified team.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Rhett Terrell, joined here by Coach Hoffmeier, and you're watching Eagles on the Air.